although this time we are not playing Words of Wonder. I'm so glad that you guys are here today. I'm so thankful for the people who have subscribed to the channel and just been just an amazing support thus far in this journey. Um, I also wanted to make it known that I just started doing news updates. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it daily, so I'm not going to commit to daily, but I will commit to at least once a week with the latest from a conservative perspective as a Christian. So this one is talking about something that my personal church is actually discussing, and that is the book of Haggai, right? Let me know in the chat if you've ever even heard of the book of Haggai. It is one of the books in the Bible, one of the last books of the Old Testament, and we're going to dive into the book of Haggai and the powerful message of being in alignment with God, our Creator. This is something we studied in church recently, and there's a men's Bible study at our local church that meets on Saturday mornings, bright and early, and they have been unpacking it as well. It's a simple message, but it is a life-changing message when you really let it sink in. Oh, and before I forget, please make sure you hit the like button, and if you haven't already hit that bell, subscribe and hit the bell. Hi, Gavin. We're not doing Words with Wonder right now. I'm giving you a message that we have been discussing in our church. Thanks for that like, Gavin. I appreciate you. And I'm just now getting started. So this is excellent. How are you doing, Gavin? You're one of my most helpful Words with Friends players, although we're not playing that right now. So I want to say this right now. Okay, we're talking about alignment. Alignment is never about being perfect because we will never be perfect. So hopefully you don't have an I need to be perfect mentality, right? Because we're not meant to be perfect. Alignment is not about doing more either. It's about reordering your life so that God comes first. And I know some of you might feel afraid to do that because trusting God can feel extremely risky, okay? But that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. So make sure you hit that like button again if you haven't yet, because it helps push this out. It's a big help with the algorithm here on YouTube. Oh, thank you. Much love back. Much love back. Welcome in, Michael. Where are you from, my friend? We're just getting into talking about the book of Haggai. If you guys, has anybody not heard of the book of Haggai? It's in the Old Testament. It's one of the smallest books, but it has a really powerful message. So welcome in, Michael. Let me know, guys, where you're from in the chat. United States, which state from the United States. Thank you again for hitting the like button. And oh yeah, if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. I come on, I talk about faith, I talk about God, I talk about life, I talk about homeschool, I talk about relationships, everything. Hi, Dakota, welcome in. Thank you for smashing the like button. I see it going up. I appreciate you guys. It does help with the algorithm a lot. Ukraine in the house. Look at that. What's going on, Dakota? How are you, my friends? I'm so happy to see you guys. So I don't always come on and talk about the Bible or God. I actually even just started the news. Guys, watch my latest video. I just uploaded it before I came on to talk about Haggai, actually. The latest news updates, the top things going on in the world, okay? So alignment. Alignment is about reordering your life so that God comes first. I love that there's somebody from Ukraine in the room. This is awesome. Hit that like button, guys. Let's see that go up, and this helps literally push it out to so many more people. This YouTube's code with the algorithm is literally smashing the like button. I thank you guys so much for being here. Trusting God can feel so risky, but that's what we're literally going to get into. So if you're ready, I want you to drop a yes in the comments, right? Because I can see you live real time and I love it. Or you can type, I'm ready. I just want to know that you're ready. Let's go. I want to see those hearts because today is about stepping into peace and trust. Literally, okay? What does Haggai teach us? So you guys are all familiar with Haggai, right? Haggai is only 2 chapters, but it's full of truth for our lives. And the people of Israel had just returned from exile. They were rebuilding their homes, their farms, their businesses, but God's temple was still in ruins. So God sends Haggai with a message that is just as relevant for us today, which is, if we open the book of Haggai, when we go to chapter 1, verse 6, it is, you have planted much but harvested little. You eat but never have enough. You earn wages only to put them in bags with holes. That's what life feels like when we're out of alignment. We're busy, we're trying to make everything work. We're doing good things, but nothing feels like it's sticking. We're moving, but we're not moving forward. Thank you again for hitting the like button, guys. That really helps push it out to other people as well. I really appreciate you guys being here on this Sunday, 1/1/2026. The truth is that misalignment isn't really about sin. It's just about priorities. When God is second in our lives, our effort alone can never produce the blessings that we are meant to receive. When God is second in our lives, our effort can never alone produce the blessings that we are meant to receive. 27 of you on, please tell me where you're from. Please hit the like button too, because it helps with the algorithm, and it's free. It's free for you to do, and it helps a ton for the channel. Here's the part I want to address. We're afraid. A lot of people are afraid to align with God fully. They think, okay, if I put God first, I'm going to lose control. I need to be in control. You guessed, Dr. Mayton. Hi, no name. Hey, yo, how are you? Or you might think, what if I obey and nothing changes? Right? You have to fully surrender. It can be scary. Or can I really trust him with my family? Can I really trust him with my finances or my future? These are real questions that we ask. And the fear is normal. But Haggai, the book of Haggai, he shows us something so incredible, that God is trustworthy even when we can't see the full picture. Close. Nice guess. You're close, Dr. Mayteen. Down 7 years. So when the Israelites finally focused on God's house, God said, "From this day on, I will bless you." It says that in Haggai 2:19. So notice God didn't say, "I'll bless you if you figure it out." He didn't say that. He said, "I will bless you. I will bless you when you put me first." So even when it feels risky, or even when we don't understand, or even when fear is trying to hold us back, trust is the bridge from misalignment to blessing, guys. It really is. So how do we actually put this into practice, right? This is what we've been talking about in church in the men's Bible study. How do we put this into practice? It's pretty simple, actually. How do we get into alignment when we're scared? My son just got home. So there's just a couple practical steps that I'm going to go over with you guys. And number one is to start with your heart. Start just literally with your heart and ask yourself, ask God, am I living for you, or am I putting other things before you? Because being honest with yourself and with God is your first step towards becoming aligned with God. Number two is to put God's word first. Read scriptures daily, even if you just read one a day, guys. Read it daily and let it guide your choices. Okay? Let it guide you. Then prioritize time with God. Alignment, like the time with God, looks different for different people, but for me it's talking about prayer, gratitude, being thankful, worshiping him, journaling, just meditating on his promises, because there are so many promises from him. Make him the center of your day, even if it's just a few minutes. Make him the center of your day. And obedience, that's number 4. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much for hitting that like button. I appreciate you guys so very much. Alignment grows when you start making consistent steps. It doesn't have to be perfect. We said that right at the beginning. We're not meant to be perfect, but sometimes you just have to rebuild one small part of your temple, right? Your finances, or your schedule, or your attitude towards things, maybe even your attitude towards your family. And the last simple practical step is to let go. Might be the hardest one, but let go of fear and control, and trust that God sees what you don't, because he does. You just have to trust that God does. God knows more than we could ever know, guys. He's our Father. He is God. Because being obedient is what unlocks our blessings that we are meant to have. It's not what we do, guys. It's never been about what we do. It's about obedience. So think about your life like right now. Are you stressed out? Are you trying to do everything in your control, in your hands? Are you feeling it's a relationship is what it is, doctor? Are you feeling exhausted because maybe your priorities are misaligned? Are you afraid to trust God with the next steps in your life? Haggai says it is never too late to realign. It's never too late. It really is never too late. When you put God first, your decisions will absolutely become clearer for you. You're going to not have that anxiety and stress because you're trusting God. Opportunities will seriously come your way and start to make sense for you. And blessings, often in ways you don't even expect, will show up in your life. Alignment doesn't remove challenges, those still exist, but it gives you God's strength to face them big time. So I just want to remind you guys, God is not asking us to be perfect here in this life. He's just asking us to trust him. Trust him, even when it's scary, even when we don't know the outcomes, even when we have fear. Because the moment we align our heart with the will of God, our life shifts in ways we can't see at first that literally bring lasting peace and blessing. And it's amazing as you watch it unfold in your life. So here's what I'd like for you guys to do. If you haven't yet, just like this video. It helps more people find this message or the news, which we just started as well, which I'm so excited for. 2, subscribe if you're not yet so you can stay encouraged with faith-based teaching or the news or both. And comment below if you ever have anything that you really want to talk about. Share this video if you'd like to with someone who needs encouragement as well, because I believe the small Bible, the small chapter of Haggain has really tremendously just spoke to so many people recently, especially at our church. I thank you for being here, guys. Alignment isn't like a lifestyle either. It's not a one-time choice. God is always inviting you back. He's always there. He's always there. So trust him, take the step, rebuild the temple of your heart, and watch the blessings come because they're going to. Thank you so much for joining me today. Seriously. Thank you, doctor. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for just being here. Stay blessed. Stay blessed, and I'll see you guys next time. All right? Much love to every single one of you. Literally from my purple heart necklace to you guys. Have a great day. It's 111. It's pretty awesome, isn't it? January 11th. Yeah, and by the way, I forgot if you missed it at the beginning, but if you guys are in the United States or anywhere and you're interested as well, I just uploaded local news. I'm actually wearing the same thing as I'm wearing now in the video. I'm trying to also bring the news out there. I felt led to do that, so we'll see. It's interesting because it was something I was actually so afraid to do because I don't know how to really work technology that much, but I'm learning as I go, and I'm just got to step out in faith sometimes, my friend. So I appreciate you guys being with me. God bless you too, Dr. Mateen. Am I saying it right? Mateen? Is it Mateen? M-A-T-E. Mateen, I think so. Oh, and thank you to my friends, if some of you are watching right now, that help me when I do come live to do Words of Wonder. We are getting up there, like almost to level 200. I don't know if I'll have time to play that later today, but if I do, even for a little bit, I'll come back on with that. We'll see, okay? Awesome, Dr. Mateen. God bless you. Where did you say you're from before I go again, Dr. Mateen? Are you from the United States or someplace else? We had a friend from Ukraine. I couldn't pronounce his name, though. Thank you for all the likes today, guys. You guys are amazing. You guys are really amazing. And I really hope excellent. You're not from the United States, or you are? I am. That's why I was wondering. Everybody watching, let me know before you get off. Where are you from? Pakistan? You're a Muslim? Excellent. Awesome. I was going to say something else. What was I going to say? Thank you for smashing the like button. I think that's what I was going to say. All right, everybody, take care. It's so good to see everybody. I'll see you guys again next time. As long as you ring the bell, subscribed, and hit that bell, you will see me again. All right, everybody, God bless. Take care.